Q3 2025. Bitcoin surged to ATH but with notable laggard, as Ethereum led the quarter. Bitcoin, Ethereum, exchange, market, altcoins strongly outperformed in Q3 this year, CoinGecko highlighted. BTC was the notable laggard in the top 5 coins category, with a 6.4% appreciation. Journalist, Fadilpašić. Journalist, Fadilpašić. About author. Seed specializes in writing factual and informative articles to help the public navigate the ever-changing world of crypto. He has extensive experience in the blockchain industry, where he has served. Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated 1 hour ago. The third quarter of 2025 was a significant one, posting substantial achievements, according to the latest crypto industry report by crypto data aggregator CoinGecko. Yet, despite Bitcoin, BTC's surge to a fresh ATH, major altcoins, particularly Ethereum, ETH, strongly outperformed. The crypto market recorded its third consecutive rallying quarter in Q3 this year. This is also the second consecutive quarter of significant capital appreciation, the report noted. Moreover, it was the market's second leg of recovery, powered by liquidity, a sharp recovery of trading activity, and renewed institutional inflows. The total market capitalization increased by 16.4%, with $563.6 billion, hitting the $4 trillion mark. Notably, this is the highest level since late 2021. Moreover, the average daily trading volume saw a decisive reversal in Q3, suggesting higher market participation. It went up nearly 44% from Q2 to $155 billion, following 2 consecutive quarters, Q1 and Q2, of diminishing spot activity. At the same time, Bitcoin dominance noted a significant shift, dropping to 56.9%. This signaled a material rotation into ETH and other large-cap altcoins, and a material shift from the flight to quality trend seen earlier in the year, CoinGecko noted. The main beneficiary was Ethereum, as will be discussed below. Its market share rose to 12.5%, showing a renewed interest and capital inflows into ETH. Other major altcoins benefited as well, including XRP, plus 0.5 percentage points, BNB, plus 0.7 pp, and SOL, plus 0.4 pp. You may also like Q1 2025. Bitcoin boosts dominance as market cap and investor activity plunge. The crypto market suffered a major drop in the first quarter of 2025 from the record-breaking highs of late 2024. While altcoins saw a significant hit, Bitcoin strengthened its dominance, according to the latest crypto industry report by crypto data aggregator CoinGecko. The report found that in Q1, the total crypto market capitalization lost $633.5 billion, or 18.6%, to $2.8 trillion. The local top was $3.8 trillion on January 18, 2 days before U.S. President Donald Trump's inauguration. Altcoins in focus, Bitcoin lagging. Altcoins strongly outperformed in Q3 this year, CoinGecko highlighted. BTC was the notable laggard in the top 5 coins category, with a 6.4% appreciation. At the same time, ETH led the list with a 66.6% rise, outperforming major altcoins and even hitting a new all-time high of nearly $5,000. Notably, there was a clear renewed interest in ETH, fueled by strong net inflows into U.S. spot ETH exchange-traded funds, ETFs, and institutional buy pressure from treasury companies such as Tom Lee's Bitmine Immersion and Joe Lubin's SharpLink. At the same time, BNB went up 53.6%, SOL 34.7%, and XRP 27%. BNB exploded in Q3, also hitting an ATH, powered by closer integration with Binance via Binance Alpha and the perp.dx after success, says the report. Also, SOL reached a quarterly high of $248 with an influx of treasury companies. However, it lost momentum amidst a late September market pullback and ETF approval delay. You may also like SharpLink Gaming adds $80 million in Ethereum to strategic reserve after month-long lull. SharpLink Gaming added 19,271 Ether worth about $80.37 million to its strategic reserve on Monday, ending a month of quiet accumulation and signaling renewed conviction in the asset. The purchase lifts the company's holdings to 859,400 Ether valued at roughly $3.6 billion, placing it second among disclosed corporate treasuries behind Bitmain, which holds about 3.24 M Ether worth $13.5 billion. ACY Securities said that the fresh buy fits Sharplink's prior accumulation pattern and looks like positioning ahead. Speaking of ETFs, CoinGecko highlighted that BTC's early surge followed continuous retail and institutional accumulation, particularly through Bitcoin ETFs. However, analysts also noted a reversal of the inflow trend at the end of September. U.S. spot BTC ETFs recorded outflows amidst a general market decline. U.S. spot BTC ETFs net inflows decreased from $12.8 billion in Q2 to $8.8 billion in Q3. Total AUM grew by 16% from $143.4 billion to $166.3 billion. At the same time, U.S. spot ETH ETFs noted $9.6 billion in net inflows. This was by far the largest quarter and the first time it has surpassed BTC ETFs. The report says, total AUM reached $28.6 billion, marking a 177.4% jump quarter-on-quarter. Moreover, crypto digital asset treasury companies, DATCOs, spent at least $22.6 billion in new crypto acquisitions in Q3. This was by far the largest quarterly amount thus far. Of this, altcoin DATCOs accounted for $10.8 billion, 47.8%. Overall, DATCOs held some $138.2 billion worth of crypto by the end of Q3. Strategy dominated with greater than 50% share, while two ETH DATCOs made the top 5 list, Bitmain Immersion and Sharplink. Stablecoin market cap hits new ATH. In the previous quarter, the top 20 stablecoin market cap surged by over 18%, with $44.5 billion, reaching a new ATH of $287.6 billion. Top gainers are Athena's USD, jumped by 177.8% or $9.4 billion in market cap, with the market share growing from 2% to 5%, overtaking USDS as the third largest stablecoin. Tether's USDT saw the largest absolute increase, adding $17 billion to its market cap, while its market share fell from 65% to 61% due to the accelerated growth of other stablecoins. The market cap has continued to climb in early Q4, surpassing $300 billion. At the time of writing in late October, it stands at $312 billion per CoinGecko. You may also like Japan breaks new ground with launch of first yen-denominated stablecoin. Japan will debut the world's first stablecoin pegged to the yen on Monday, a small but significant step in a market still dominated by cash and card payments. The move aims to pull blockchain into everyday finance and test demand for a digital yen proxy. JPYC, a Tokyo startup, said it will issue a fully convertible yen stablecoin backed by domestic bank deposits and Japanese government bonds, JGBs. The company plans to waive transaction fees at launch to spur usage, and instead earn DeFi surges. DeFi total value locked, TVL, was up 40.2% from $115 billion at the start of July to $161 billion at the end of September. ETH's outsized appreciation and the ongoing stablecoin narrative fueled this surge, CoinGecko says. Moreover, the DeFi sector's market cap climbed to $133 billion shortly after ETH hit $3,000 in mid-July. In late September, it hit the Q3 peak of $181 billion following a price jump of newly launched tokens from perpetual DEXs such as Avantis, AVNT, and Aster. DeFi's market share increased from 3.3% in Q2 to 4% in Q3 2025. CEX and DEX. In Q3, the top centralized exchanges, CEXs, recorded $5.1 trillion in spot trading volume. This is a nearly 32% increase from Q2's $3.9 trillion. Upbit was the largest gainer, rising plus 40.5%, climbing to number 9. Bybit rose by 38.4%, moving from number 6 to number 3. Its monthly average volume moved above $120 billion, the level last seen in February before the hack. Binance trading volume grew 40 QoQ for a cumulative $2.06 billion. Its market share increased slightly to 40%. Coinbase ranked number 10 globally. Its volume rose by 23.4%, but was still outpaced by its rivals. Meanwhile, the trading volume of the top 10 perpetual decentralized exchanges grew by plus 87% from $964.5 billion in Q2 to $1.81 trillion in Q3. Aster, Lighter, and EdgeX are challenging Hyperliquid for the position of the largest perp DEX. The latter had a 54.6% market share in Q3. From an OI perspective, Hyperliquid still retains a sizable lead amongst perp DEXs, with 75% share of OI as at October 1st. No other competitor had. You may also like Upbit corners 72% of Korean crypto market as smaller exchanges face extinction. South Korean industry officials are once again voicing concerns that the crypto exchange Upbit may be a de facto monopoly, with smaller competitors' market presence becoming insignificant. The South Korean newspaper Seoul Kyungjae reported that, per data from the Regulatory Financial Supervisory Service, FSS, Upbit's share of total domestic crypto trading volumes was 71.6% in the first 6 months of 2025. The platform's operator, Dunamu, is on the verge of a merger with Naver. They follow us on Google News, Trending News, Recommended Popular Crypto Topics Price Predictions. Ripple Price Prediction. Is XRP about to pump as Evernorth announces $1 billion treasury plans? XRP Price Prediction. Outpacing other altcoins, XRP closes week up 11.4%, momentum building. XRP Price Prediction. Why softer U.S. inflation data could accelerate run to $2.80. Microsoft's Copilot AI predicts the price of SOL, XRP, BNB by the end of October 2025. Bitcoin Price Prediction. Kiyosaki says path to financial freedom paved with Bitcoin. Is he right? Price Analysis. XRP Price Prediction. Major crypto analyst warns of inevitable XRP supply shock in 2025. Is XRP about to pump? 4 days ago, by Alejandro Arich. Price Analysis. Bitcoin Price Prediction. Analyst warns the quantum dilemma could lead to serious Bitcoin bear markets. Is BTC going down? 3 days ago, by Arslan Butt. Price Analysis. Ethereum Price Prediction. Key weekly bounce confirms strength. Eyes crucial resistance breakout. 1 day ago, by Arslan Butt. Best crypto to buy now in October 2025. Top crypto to invest in. 3 days ago, by Alan Draper. New cryptocurrencies to invest in today. Top new crypto coins. 4 days ago, by Inesis Tavares. 12 best crypto presales to invest in 2025. Presale crypto list. 4 hours ago, by Alan Draper. 13 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in October 2025. 1 hour ago, by Elijah Rankovich. 15 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 1 hour ago, by Elijah Rankovich. The next crypto to explode in 2025. Our top picks. 3 hours ago, by Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, Price Prediction 2025 to 2030. 2 days ago, by Leon Waters. XRP, Price Prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. August 29, 2025, by Eric Huffman. Ethereum Price Prediction 2025 to 2030. October 3, 2025, by Ben Beto.